Not too shabby. I wonder what that one is. Right there. Hey everybody, it's Paulie from Diving with AOS. Special visitor turned up at my place today. He's a local pest man, Danny. Hey Danny, appreciate it very much. He's moving house and he's dropped off these bottles to me that he's found under houses, so I think we should have a look through and see if there's anything nice in there. Cool, let's check them out. Okay, let's have a look at this here first. We've got the standard 26 fluid ounce Coke bottle from the 70s. The clean skin, looks like some form of coffee essence bottle from about the 50s. Not to be taken. It's a nice little ridge octagonal poison bottle with a screw cap in it. That's inside. Then we have YY First for First. YY Eroded Water Newcastle, family size crown seal, 60s. And then a bit later on in the 70s we've got the big 32 ounce screw cap, which is original, little bit of YY on it there, but she's a bit toasted on the top. Next one looks alright, it's a big K. 1000 millilitres. That's from Cessnock, that one. That's very late too, that's in the 60s and 70s. These are the ones where the cordial truck used to drive around and pick up your empties and put your order down next to the side of the house, and you'd always have some nice fresh drinks there from a local cordial factory. Okay. Bristol Fountain. Newcastle one. See, these are nice. I don't mind these pyros now. They're, believe it or not, when I started digging bottles and collecting them, these are the ones we used to throw back into the hole because, yeah, you just wouldn't go near it. It wasn't old enough. Newcastle and Sydney. That looks like a big standard green one. Look at that. Machine made, not a thing on it, clean. There's that nice, look at that one. That's going, that's a goodie. The YY Eroded Waters. Look at all the writing over that one. Eroded Water Company, Wickham and Newcastle. It's been corked, so it's been used for something else, don't know what. Well, unfortunately has a bit of a ding in it. Right there, it's always the way with the good one. There's an early Hunter Valley one, Lindeman's wines. The bottle is a copy of Lindeman's. Yeah, interesting. And it's early too. If you have a look at this is the seam that rolls up. It kind of stops here, and that top's been applied on. So that is a nice early wine bottle. Look at that. It's probably 1915 to 20s. Clear Coke, I don't know what the difference was between the clear and the greens. Maybe it's a bit later. This one here, wow. Under my thumb it has a bit of Woodley written there, but I'm not really sure on the top of it. I'm going to have to give that a bit of a clean. Check it out. It doesn't look real old. There we have a small 90 crown seal. J. Ellis Crownie. Now I'll tell you what, the first time I found one of these, I reached in some old house up at Cessnock, put my hand into some leafy material and pulled out one of these. I could not believe the writing on it back then. But that's a nice one, I do like them. This is just a little plain one from Toofs. Very little lemonade or soda water. Nothing spectacular in that. Oh! Would you look at that? What just showed up? My God! That's awesome! I've never seen a brown one before, but that is pretty damn neat. That is. Moore's Newcastle with the rearing line on it. It is machine made. With the AF. Oh, look what's on the back of it. I just found that. I just turned it over and saw that. That's crazy. Oh, wow. A stock standard cream jar from like the 70s. Simpson's inkwell, 30s. That looks like it's modern. Little screw top from the 30s, the hygienic jam cab. Must be very hygienic. About this time, this is where all the pure food acts started coming out there. You couldn't just put whatever you wanted into a jar and sell it. Early pickle jar, would have had a foil lid on it. That's Maharaja pickles, but it's got some damage in it. It did have this perfume bottle rattling around in there, so that's probably what's caused all of that. So both of those can go up with the modern. There's an old, well, Southern Comfort bottle that someone's thrown in under a house. Coke bottle. Little whiskey flask. A nice handle, looks like vinegar or a little sample. And the last one is this nice green. Got a bit of writing across there, but I can't really make it out. I think it is a pickle from Sydney. Australasian Pickle Company, perhaps. That's nice. So we've got a couple of nice ones. My picks would be the J. Ellis, the Moores, and the Wawa. Let's have another look at the back of this one on. What? Check that out. And then I just noticed again, there's a bit of the detail down there about this bottle is the property of A.F. Moore, Newcastle. Oh, sweet. Hey, that was the box one, and wow, what a few nice surprises in there. Thanks, Danny. We're going to have a look at this next box now, part 2. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's dive on in here. Oh, I see a bit of stoneware. Sharps Brothers, huh? That's a very late 750mm one. That's cool. Slack and Co. Now these have Cessnock. Very late pick me up sauce bottle, got a big damaged crack in the back of it, unfortunately. Yeah. Stoneware. No stamp, little blacket pot, that's cool. That looks just a piece of modern plastic, not even ceramic. There's a bit of a gothic 70s jar, look at that. Surely to have a design register on it. Oh yeah, number 10, whatever that is. Hang on, there's some words down the bottom there. No, just has a number 10 on it. Classic. Inkwell. Modern. A more Newcastle with the rampant line up here. This has got the rampant line up here on the shoulder. More Newcastle. Not as exciting as the last one we found, but nonetheless it's still alright. Yeah, not much chop. Milk bottle. Where are you from? Looks like he's from the Dairy Farmers Association. There's a few littlies in there. This one looks like a pineapple. Look at that. That tracking around the bottom gives me a date about the 60s, 70s. Something nice to pull up and have a look at. What's this one in the corner? Ashley's. Cessnock. That's another nice one. Yep. Cool. See? Another brown one. I thought I was going to get lucky and get another Moors out of it. No, there's nothing on there. Bottle made in England. Yeah, they forgot to put right on it. Was that good? Okay, then we have a vinegar bottle from the 30s. Just recognise the flutes on the top here. That's where the label would have went down in that. It's probably got something about monk's vinegar written around the bottom. Okay, here's another exciting one. It's a New South Wales. That's alright, that's cool. I don't mind that. That's local to me. Brown vinegar bottle, same as that green one. Bog standard pickle jar, no right, none. Okay. Don't want to create an avalanche. That's a wildlife. Paper label. The details, Wickham and Newcastle down the bottom. Okay. We've got another not to be taken. This one's a cork top. That's cool. Everyone loves the whole books. Check this one out, you won't believe this. It's got the original cork insert still inside, see that? And that's where the stopper would push into it and seal it against that cork. Oh, there's bits of label there, but it's long gone. That's a nice one, that. Air bubbles in it. Made by the Vulcan Glass Works. So yeah, that's about 1920. A little Fanta bottle. That's special. You know what? I might just throw that at the back of the shed and leave it there. See what happens in 20 years. Well, Skittle, right? These were first called to me as a Cooktown beer, but now they're just a boring old green Skittle. They're a bubble in that. And they always have drippy lips, crudely made. They're like a beer bottle, basically, but a lot of them around and they turn up all the time. Another not to be taken with some the stars on it. That's where the label would have been. Cork top. Could be a hair cream with those diamonds down here. Looks very retro, doesn't it? It is from about the 50s and 60s. Tobacco tin. I wonder if he's checked it for $50 notes. No, nothing in that. That will clean up very nicely, that will. Small peanut butter jar. Smaller size. Here's a blast from the past. Look at that. It's the real thing. Cokie's it. One of the last steel cans. That's a pretty good nick too. I'll keep that. Another little inkwell. Oh, would you look at that, no? My grandfather used to drink from these. Oh, wow. That's brilliant. There's an unusual condiment, probably a little table vinegar. Would have had a crystal stopper in it. What else we got of excitement? There's not much. Dairy farmers milk. What's that? 1/4 imperial pint. And the rest are just, you're not getting lucky all the time. Yeah, so I think the first box was the best. And what we got left in here is just, like a little pickle jar. I think that says pick me up on it. The Australasian Pickle Company. Oh, that's a big coffee jar. That's a coffee jar for sure. It's got little vials inside of it. Salt shaker. Oyster jar. Oh, Pex paste. Just a jar. Yeah, Milo. A few pharmaceuticals. Cool. I think it's all right. This box, I think my pick would have been the Ashley from Cessnock. And the Sharps brother. That's cool. And what else? That was about it. The New South Wales Paulie was good too from New Lambton. And we got the Waiwai Big Crownie. Awesome. Thanks heaps, Danny. I'm going to really enjoy washing these up at the moment. I've got a few spots on my shelves that stick a lot of these bottles, so appreciate it, mate. Very good. Cheers. I'll get onto it.